My name is Ross Synot. I studied the Bachelor of Commerce at Deakin in the years 1982 to 1986. I found Deakin at that stage, it was quite a small institution. The library though was very good. I spent a lot of time in the library and I got a lot of good results, from my study there. It was a bit like being out in the farmlands, but you could just see what opportunities there were for the future. I was really pleased to be there because it was Geelong's university. It had taken a long time to come. I was Chief Executive of Grace McCullough Centre, which is a rehabilitation centre and centre for the aged. One of my suggestions was that we had to take away from the concept of a bed being a person's home in aged care. It was really about trying to say, hey, this is part of living. The highlight was probably when the Queen came to see the quality of life activity that had been built in 1988. I was told the Queen didn't want to go to a hospital, she wanted to see people up and about. They were very positive. I can remember the Queen was given a set of Beatrice Potter dolls and she was taking them home for her grandchildren. One of the great things I am proud about is the formation of Brave Hearts. Brave Hearts is an organisation set up to educate young children about sexual abuse. I can remember getting up the night Hetty Johnson, the founder in Brisbane, came down and she said 1 in 5 children under the age of 10 will be assaulted. And I got up at the Geelong Business Club and said, I don't have a question, I congratulate you on what you've done, but if anyone has been as moved by your speech as I have, could they come and see me afterwards? Because I wanted to do something in Geelong. And 25 people came. It means you don't have to be a high flyer, it just means you have to have the willingness to go and talk and convince people. I can remember talking to the Minister for Sport about Barwon having a sports academy, and he said, Ross, you don't need it, you're an hour from Melbourne. And I said, if you can drive from Apollo Bay or Rokewood to Melbourne in an hour legally, I will not bother you again. His answer was, Ross, put your application in. There's a great saying that I like, 1,000-mile journey starts with one step, and I try to follow that. It's just one step. What's the first step?